Go.
Hi guys, I'm Steve McCarthy from Undisputed Strength Company. I have Kyle as my athlete. He's a CrossFitter. What we're going to do today is we're going to go into a mobility drill and we're going to go ahead and create a flow with this mobility, creating a lot of fluidity in the body, a lot of coordination, a good balance to the body. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've done this a lot in our programs, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce it to you guys. Okay? So with Kyle, what I want you to go ahead and do is you're going to go ahead and start off. I want you to go ahead and you're going to go ahead and hinge at the hip, and you're going to go ahead and inchworm into a push-up. Okay, right leg, what I want you to do is you're going to go right into a strider. Okay, I want you to do a push-up for me. You're going to go into an inseam rotation of the right hand. Make sure you have good breathing all the way through. Now what I want you to go ahead and do is you're going to go ahead and put that right hand back to the floor, dropping that back knee to the ground. What I want you to do is sit up nice and tall. I want you to activate your glute, drop your hip forward towards the ground, maintaining glute activation. Hip hinge out, bring your torso down towards your knee, put your hands directly to the floor. You're going to go into a track hamstring stretch. If the stretch needs to be further, you can dorsal flex. Bring the toe back down. Now what I want you to go ahead and do is you can go ahead and bring this leg right into our glute stretch. Good job. All right. Fill that out, breathe. Now you're going to come back into your starting position, into the push-up, and then you're going to go right into your left side. Left side, strider. It's called a spider lunge is what we call it here at Undisputed. So spider, push-up. Good. Inside seam rotation. Good. Breathing out. Good. Hands back down to the floor. Now we're going to go right into our hip flexor stretch. Dropping that back knee to the ground. Activating the glute. Sitting up nice and tall. Shooting the hip forward as needed. Making sure that the spine does not hyperextend. We're going to go ahead and hinge out. Putting our hands back down to the floor. Straighten out both legs into a track hamstring stretch. Dorsal flex the leading toe. That means bringing the toe towards your head. Drop the foot down the floor. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go into glute stretch. Good. Make sure you're good breathing all the way through. Good breathing, relaxing, trying to keep a nice flow. Now you're going to go right into a back roll, right into here. Back roll. Right leg. I want you to bring your right heel towards your pelvic bone. Roll out. Drive your knee as you roll out to the floor to sit up. Go ahead. Drive that knee. Stand up into a squat. Good. Good. Perfect alignment. Stand up. Good job. Drop back into a squat and then go right into the back roll. Opposite leg to the pelvic bone. Come out nice and graceful. Land into the hole of the squat. Knees out. Good spinal alignment. Good. Good. Squat up. Good. Now inchworm out for your second rep. Now let's see if you can go ahead and create a nice flow without me coaching you. Demonstrate. Everybody just keep it at your own pace now. Good. Flow it out. Good breathing. Good. Breathe. You go at your own pace. You go faster if you need to, or you can stay at that same speed, or you can slow it down, whatever you need. Good. Good stretch. Good job. Good. That's some nice mobility right there in those hips. Good. Good. Nice flow. Good. Body works created as a whole unit, not a separate unit, so we're just putting a nice little rhythm. Good agility there. Good. See how he comes when he powers out. Good. I'm almost up this way, and he's still. There you go. Good. Inchworm out. This is going to be your last rep of this one. Good. Spider push-up. Rotation. Looking good. Hip flexor stretch. Good breathing. Good. Track hamstring into the glute. Good job. Back into your starting position. Push-up. Opposite side. Spider push-up. Oh, there you go. Breathe out right there. Open that up. Good job. Good. There you go. Nice hip flexor stretch. Track hamstring. Good job. Looking really good. Glute stretch. All right. Here we go. Back roll. Right into a squat. Nice. Good. Okay. Opposite side. Perfect. Good job. All right. All right, guys, that was a nice flow of our mobility drill. We usually do this after a little bit of an SMR for a warm-up. We usually spend about right around a good solid 5 to about 8 minutes of mobility drills before every workout. All right, thank you, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.